Good morning. Hello, Willie, Lisbeth, Lily. Can you hear me?
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, Willie. How are you doing? Is everything okay? Hello, very, very good or very, very bad?
So I am flu,
Are you sick? Are you sick?
gri- gripe, flu.
With the flu. Yeah, you're sick with the flu. Okay, so you better rest. You better rest. You better take care, Willie. Okay.
Okay,
And
teacher.
also, good morning. Hello, Felipe, Lily. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Good morning, Ecuador. Okay, mis queridos estudiantes, let's get ready to start this new class. Since you remember yesterday, we started with a listening activity. So today, we're going to start by doing the same, but in this case, pay attention because we're gonna check about some tips that I recommend you to do the listening activity, okay? So, my dear students, let's get ready to start. Here we go. Okay, since you remember, you told me, teacher, for me, listening is a bit difficult. I want you to please tell me what can I do to improve my listening? Well, let me share you now, okay? Okay, so here, my dear students, we have 6 tips to improve your listening skills. 6 tips to improve your listening skills. Okay, my dear students, this is divided in before listening, before listening, then we have the first listening, the second listening, and then when we answer the questions. So, before listening, what is really important to do before listening? Number one, look at the task. Okay, really important, my dear students, before we start listening, you need to be very, very clear about what is the task that you're going to do. It's going to be listening with multiple choice, complete a gap text, maybe listening with pictures. So you got to be very, very clear about what is the task that you're going to do. Okay, number one. Number two, okay, this is a tip that I told you yesterday. Read the question and focus on the key words. Read the questions and focus on the key words. My dear students, what are keywords? Keywords.
Los puntos claves.
Excellent, thank you, Lily. Puntos claves, palabras clave, okay? In every question, we have a keyword, and according to what we read, then we are going to listen and identify if this is the keyword that we are looking for. Okay? Don't you forget, this is something that you gotta do before listening. Okay? Before listening, look at the task, read the questions, and focus on the keywords. Then, my dear students, remember that we have 2 repetitions, first and second, first and second. So for each repetition, let's get ready and let's check on that, okay? In the first listening, remember, try to catch the main point. Remember, there are 2 repetitions. In the first repetition, you need to try to catch the main point. And in the second repetition, you need to focus on the details. Okay? Remember, that's why we have two repetitions. It is really important to try to get the main idea in the first, and then check, identify the distractors in the second. Okay? And finally, my dear students, don't you forget, I recommend you to take notes. While listening, it is really important to take notes. Okay, I recommend you to do this, my dear students, to answer the questions. Okay, take notes if you have a notebook, maybe, my dear students, if you have a pencil or a pen, try to write down what you listen. So, my dear students, are you clear about these tips to improve your listening? Natasha, Willie, Lily, Lisbeth, yes? Felipe?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Is
Yes, teacher.
clear. Very, very clear. All right, amazing. Let me stop sharing then. So, my dear students, today we are going to do a simulation. But before we do the simulation, we are going to do an exercise together. Okay, together we are going to start by doing the first exercise. Let me put you now on the next page. Let me share you over here. Okay, so for the people who are on the book, we are going to practice on page 84. 84, can you see it? We're gonna do, my dear students, the listening activity. So, what kind of exercise is this? Remember, we are going to complete a gap text. Complete a gap text. Okay, so obviously, my dear students, in this case, we have no choice. No choice. It is really important to listen the conversation and write the word that we listen. Okay, but before we start doing this, it is really important to read at the questions and identify what is this about, okay? So here it goes. Track 14, you will hear a woman talking to a customer about renting a boat. Listen and complete each question. You will hear the conversation twice. Okay, so my dear students, let's read the questions and let's identify the information that we need. Customer information, name Philip Cook, birthday, 1st December. Tell me, my dear students, what kind of information we need in this space?
A date?
Years.
December, 1st December, yes. What else?
In the years.
A year, excellent. A year. For example, 1990, 1980, remember any year, okay? We have to listen to a year. Year, that is the first one. Number 2, this is easy. Number of people to rent boat. We need to identify a number. A number, okay? Let's continue to number 3, pets. Pets. What are pets? You tell me.
Mascota?
Excellent. It could be cat, dog, parrot, ferret, frog. Okay, remember, pet. Pet. Number 4, take a look. Dates from 23rd August. What do we need to listen then?
A month.
A month and a day. Okay? A month and a day. For example, 23rd August until September 29th. Remember, month and day. And finally, the phone number, don't you forget, in English, the phone numbers, we tell them one by one, okay? As for example, 01987451553. Yeah, in English, we go like that, okay? 098745136. Okay, so my dear students, let's get ready because here you go. Please, if you have your notebooks, if you have something to write down, we are going to listen and complete. So let's get ready because here we go. Wait a minute, please. It's loading.
Cheerio, tengo audio.
Yeah, just a minute, please, because my computer is not loading. Hold on. Yeah, I downloaded the audio, but it's not working properly. Hold on, all right, let's compare to, yeah? Just a second, please. Okay, hold on. My computer is collapsing. Hold on. Wait, please. Be patient. Un poquito de paciencia. Mil disculpas. I am so sorry. My computer is not working
Act
properly.
14.
Listening Part
RC,
4,
go with
Worksheet 1. You will hear a woman talking to a customer about renting a boat. Listen and complete each question. You will hear the conversation twice.
Hello, Broads Boat Rentals.
Hello, I'd like to rent a boat in August, please.
Yes, of course. I need to ask you some questions first. Is that okay?
Of course.
First of all, what's your name?
Philip Cook.
Philip Cook. Right. And what's your date of birth, Philip?
It's the 1st of December 1993.
That's fine. You need to be over 21 to rent a sailing boat. And how many people will be staying on the boat?
There will be 3 of us, my brother Tom and I, and our friend. We're all over 21. Some other friends might come for the day, but they won't sleep on the boat. Is that okay?
That's fine. And will there be any animals?
I don't think Lee is going to bring his dog. I have 2 small dogs.
That's no problem. But you have to pay extra for every pet. And when would you like to rent the boat?
From the 23rd of August to the 31st of August. We wanted to rent it until the 3rd of September, but your website says your office closes on the 1st of September.
Yes, that's right, I'm afraid. And finally, can you give me your telephone number, please?
Yes, it's 212-456-938. That's 212-456-938.
212-456-938. Perfect. Thank you. One of our sailing assistants will call you next week with more information.
Thank you. Bye.
You got it, my dear students, yes? We are going to listen again. Okay, we're going to listen again to confirm, to verify your information. So here we go.
Now listen again.
Hello, Broads Boat Rentals.
Hello, I'd like to rent a boat in August, please.
Yes, of course. I need to ask you some questions first. Is that okay?
Of course.
First of all, what's your name?
Philip Cook.
Philip Cook. Right. And what's your date of birth, Philip?
It's the 1st of December 1993.
That's fine. You need to be over 21 to rent a sailing boat. And how many people will be staying on the boat?
There will be 3 of us, my brother Tom and I, and our friend. We're all over 21. Some other friends might come for the day, but they won't sleep on the boat. Is that okay?
That's fine. And will there be any animals?
I don't think Lee is going to bring his dog. I have 2 small dogs.
That's no problem. But you have to pay extra for every pet. And when would you like to rent the boat?
From the 23rd of August to the 31st of August. We wanted to rent it until the 3rd of September, but your website says your office closes on the 1st of September.
Yes, that's right, I'm afraid. And finally, can you give me your telephone number, please?
Yes, it's 212-456-938. That's 212-456-938.
212-456-938. Perfect. Thank you. One of our sailing assistants will call you next week with more information.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, so my dear students, let's get ready, and I need to know each one, okay? Let's start with the first, the birthday. Did you hear the year? What was the year?
2023.
2023?
No?
1923.
1993.
1993. Okay, 1993. Right? Because remember, she says you need to be at least 21. If you are under 21, you can't rent the boat. Okay, that's why it's 1993. 1993. Again, super. Let's continue to the next. Tell me, number of people to rent boat.
3 people.
Only 3 people.
3 people.
Yes.
Excellent, right? 3. My dear students, there will be 3 of us. 3. What about the pets? How many pets did you listen?
2 small dogs.
Small dog.
2 small dogs.
Yes.
Excellent. 2 small dogs. Okay, tell me the dates. From 23rd August, what is the final day?
September.
20 September.
3 September.
August.
In August, I don't say the
This is August. Yeah, August, but which day of August?
day I don't listen.
3 September 3.
September 3rd. Let's listen again, okay? Aquí veo que
26 August.
23 August.
23 August. Repeat.
No, 26.
25 August.
25th. No. Vamos a escuchar nuevamente, okay? Listen again to check it out the day. Yeah. He's going to mention 2. He's going to mention 2 days. August and September. But remember, the one of September is not the correct answer because the office closes that day. Okay, so my dear students, here we go. Listen carefully.
Friend, we're all over 21. Some other friends might come for the day, but they won't sleep on the boat. Is that okay?
That's fine. And will there be any animals?
I don't think Lee is going to bring his dog. I have 2 small dogs.
That's no problem. But you have to pay extra for every pet. And when would you like to rent the boat?
From the 23rd of August to the 31st of August. We wanted to rent it until...
What was the date? 23rd August to...
31.
entiende.
31.
Excellent. 31st. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, remember the days, whenever we are talking about dates, they are ordinal numbers. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, remember? So in these cases, from the 23rd August till the 31st August. Okay? Excellent. My dear students, and finally, the phone number. Everybody, please, since we have many people here, I need you to write here on the chat box the phone number that you listen. Okay, 212. You remember, right? Write down, please. Write on chat box.
In letter or number?
In number, no worries. No in letters. That's 212-456.
Escribimos, teacher.
Yes, please. Write on the chat box. I see that many of you did it well. Yeah, excellent, my dear students. The number, you all got it very well, okay? That's 212-456-938. 212-456-938. Okay, so my dear students, this is the way that we are going to do this exercise. As I told you, before listening, it is really important to read and identify what is the information that you need to listen. If you need to listen a year, if you need to listen a number, a date, maybe a name, this is something that you need to check it out. Okay? So, is it clear or not clear? I want to know in your personal cases, what do you think about this exam, about the listening exam? Tell me, please, Willie, do you consider the listening exam is easy, difficult? What do you think?
I think it's difficult.
Why? Tell me why.
I need to study vocabulary. Y listen, o sea, escuchar más.
And practice more, practice more.
Practice more.
Okay, got it. What about you? Tell me in your personal case. Okay, let's go with Lily. Lily, which do you consider is the most difficult part of the listening?
For me, it is very difficult.
Why?
Because I don't understand everything. So, por eso se me hace un poco difícil porque no entiendo todo.
Okay, but are you able to identify the keywords or no?
Yes.
Excellent. Remember, in some cases, my dear students, we are not going to understand the 100%, but it's really important to get the context. Okay, really important to get the context because according to the context, we are able to identify the words that we need, the words that we require. Okay? So, my dear students, are you ready for the simulation? Let me share the link, and here you go. Super, Felipe, and the rest, please. Everybody, I need you to open the next link. Let's open the next link, and let me explain you how it works. Okay, this simulation, my dear students, is divided in 5 exercises. So today we are going to try to complete exercise 1, 2, and 3, and the rest, if you complete it right now, very good, but if don't, remember, it's going to be a homework. Okay, so how this works, remember, here you have the video. You need to click on the video, click on play. And my dear students, the first part is pictures. Since you remember, you are going to listen and choose the correct picture. When you get it, my dear students, remember, you need to click on check answers. And so you can continue to the next part. That is the first part, listening with pictures.
Part 1. Now look at the instructions for Part 1. For each question, choose the
Okay,
correct
that's
picture.
part 1. In the part number 2, let me move it now. It's going to be similar to the one that we did right now. You are going to listen and complete. Write the words that you listen from question number 6 till question number 10. That is part number 2. It's going to be same. Remember, you need to click on the play button.
Listening, part 2. Now look at part 2. For each question, write the correct answer in the gap. Write one word.
Okay, my dear students, that is part number 2. Then we can carry on to part number 3, 4, and 5. Okay, today, right now, vamos a tratar de completar hasta la part number 3. Okay, hasta la question number 15, and that's going to be all. Yes, please, any question, alguna pregunta? ¿Alguien tiene algún problema? Do you have any problem with the site, with the link?
No.
No? All clear?
Clear.
Okay, excellent. So you can start. Ya podemos empezar, please. Les voy a silenciar para no interrumpir so we don't interrupt the classmates. Cualquier pregunta, any question, please, podemos usar el chat box. Okay? So let's start. Comenzamos. Okay, just for a second, please. For the people who finish, you can leave, okay? Eso es todo. That's all for today for the people who finish. So, Felipe and Natasha, thank you so much and see you tomorrow, okay?
Thank you, teacher. See you tomorrow.
Teacher, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Got it. Okay, so Lily, Willie, and Lisbeth, you tell me please if you finish or not yet. Yeah, remember you have to complete exercise 1, 2, and 3, but if you have more time, you can also practice 4 and 5. Okay, let me stop sharing. Yes, Willie, finish or not yet? Lisbeth?
No, teacher.
Not yet. Yeah, okay, pero no worries. La
Sí.
página sigue habilitada. It's going to be available so that you can practice, okay?
Yes, teacher.